Howdy y'all. Back today with another video and a strange chair I'm sitting on. It doesn't feel right to me. But another video to show you some more of these off-the-rack books that I bought years and years, decades ago, and put straight into Mylar. And I'm going to be re-Mylaring in the upcoming weeks. Yeah, got the old stamp on the back, right? The Carlisle, Pennsylvania stamp. Unopened gorgeousness. Oh, goodness. Now look at this. Here's a rarity. Not only does this have my old stamp on the back, but it's got the Wolfhead Comics stamp on the back. Wolfhead Comics was the first comic dealer, Tony, that I ever met back in the mid to late 70s. And that's actually where I got the idea to start stamping my boards. I can't believe that was more than 40 years ago, but it's true. But that's a real rarity, this board. I only have, to my knowledge, maybe half a dozen of Tony's old Wolfhead comic boards, but another off the rack, unopened, near mint to mint, gorgeousness, right? Here's some of the Simpsons books that I bought. What are these, from the early 90s now? Is that? I need new glasses. I can't see. Does it even say? '94. Okay. Well, that's all well and good. Yeah, some Simpsons. Gonna re-Mylar these. Again, got my old boards. Simpsons, yeah. Gonna put these in fresh new Mylar. The old stamps, right? Yeah. Off the rack, near mint to mint, magnificence all the way around. Hey, if anybody sees anything here that they are just dying to see me re-Mylar, just let me know in the comments. Well, I'll take it into consideration, yes. Yeah, my collection is in such complete disarray that when I plow through, oh my goodness, when I plow through the stacks, everything is just so jumbled or whatever. So more 9.8 unopened magnificence with another Wolfhead Comics board and my old stamp. Now look at this. This off the rack Swamp Thing is in the exact Mylar bag. It's got my old stamp on it, of course, but this is the Mylar bag. Is that $20 on it? This is the Mylar bag that I bought uh, that incredible copy, absolute 9.8. I would love to see where it is now, because I know it's slabbed and I know it's a 9.8. The Iron Man #1 that I bought in Philadelphia, this was the bag that it was in. How about that, eh? Ain't that nifty? Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? Just some more stuff off the rack. Sweetness, again, that I'm going to re-Mylar. Get them out of these old top loaders. I don't care for these anymore. Now, anyone who's been watching my channel for any length of time knows that a couple of years ago I did a re-Mylaring everything, just getting everything into Mylar, and also did a project where I pulled out all these old Mylars and used some Goo Gone on a cotton ball on them to remove all the old adhesive that was on the front of the bags from tape, from the tape that was on the bag that rested in front of it. And I'm telling you, again, here's just a little hint. Even y'all that are using this painter's tape, and hey, that's great. I love that stuff. I think it's freaking wonderful. But if you're at all concerned about pulling out your Mylars in a few years and having little spots of adhesive on them, if that's going to trigger your OCD like it did mine, don't do it. Put your tape behind the flap of your bags, whether they're poly bags or they're Mylite 2s. I know a lot, you can buy bags now that have the self-adhesive strip. They're fabulous, and it's my understanding that you can even buy Mylars now, Mylite 2s, that have the self-adhesive. So that's great. And something else too, I was actually kind of blown away by my own video the other day when I pulled those couple of books out after 30 plus years untouched in their Mylars and re-Mylared them. Just how absolutely magnificent they were. I mean, I knew it, but to actually do it and to see the books out of the bags and just to look at them again, it was stunning. And I do have a point here. There is an argument to be made, folks, particularly for, maybe the younger collectors that feel the need to just kind of slab all of their new books and all this. Oh, I just pulled this off the rack. I think it's a 9.8. I'm going to go slab it. You don't need to do that. Bag it. Bag and board it, put it away for 30 years, 35 years, whatever, just like these books that I'm showing you now. Now, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm not saying that what I did decades ago is any more relevant or smarter or more prudent or whatever than whatever y'all are doing today. Y'all just do whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying that. Now, I do recommend Mylars and fullbacks. That I do recommend. But if you buy a book off the rack today, and just put it in Mylar and don't touch it for 30 or 35 years, I mean, because who knows what the market's going to be doing in 30 or 35 years. You know, to me it seems like an awful waste to just slab these books kind of hither, thither, and yon without any notion of what the market may be doing. The only one who's going to be making money are the grading companies. So finally, here's a couple of my old Koch books. I've even got some old Koch books that I Mylared back in 1988, 89, 1990. I think the last year I bought anything wholesale from Koch was 1990. I think so. Here's a Johnny Thunder #1. Beautiful near mint thing. And here's a #3. Again, just beautiful near mint Koch warehouse magnificence. So I've even got a couple of old Koch books that I'm going to re-Mylar. And there's more to come too. I mean, as I was looking through the collection today, I was pretty accurate in saying that I have about 100 books that need to be re-Mylared out of these old top loaders. Right? So, there you go, gang. Again, if anybody is just dying to see any book in here in particular, if you're just dying to see me re-Mylar it, just drop a comment below and I'll take that into consideration when I do the actual re-Mylaring. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.